to say that I miss y'all and I cannot wait till I get to see you in person. For now, we have been sending these videos to stay in touch. And today, I wanted to share with you something that I made, and I want to teach you guys how to make it. So, what I made was a little fish guy. So this is a project I'm going to show you how to do. So I made this fish completely out of paper. So whenever you make something out of paper, whenever you make a shape out of paper, it's called origami. So origami comes from Japan. So what you'll need today is paper. I had this fancy paper, which you do not need, but here it is. Where is it? You don't need it, but if you happen to have it, you can go ahead and use it. Something like this. If you don't have this, you can use loose leaf paper, or you can use construction paper. So one thing that the paper does have to be, it does have to be square. So square meaning that it has to be even on all four sides. So if all you have is a construction, this is a rectangle, so meaning its two sides are longer than the others. I'm going to show you how to make a square, okay? So you take your construction paper or your loose leaf paper, and you're going to take one corner and you're going to fold it over until the sides line up. So the edges line up here. And then you're going to fold to where it's flat, like that, okay? Like that. So what we want to do is we want to get rid of this top portion here, this top flap. So you can take scissors and cut, and so you have to ask your parents if you can use the scissors. So you can use the scissors, or if you don't have scissors, I'm going to show you a trick. And the trick is you're going to just flip it over like this, and you're going to use your fingernails or the edges of your fingers to make a deeper crease or a fold. And then you want to flip it over. So you want to make the crease like as pronounced as possible, or you want to go as hard as you can, because that'll make it easier when you go to tear it or cut it. And then you go to the top of that crease that you just made, and you can make a nice straight edge without using scissors. So you made a square. So this is your first origami project, is a square from a rectangle. So if you did this so far, you're doing good. And then to make this guy, we want to keep going though. So we're gonna turn our paper like this, kind of like a diamond. We're gonna make a couple of more creases or folds in the paper. So we kind of made one, but you're gonna bring the top corner down to the bottom to make one of the creases. It's already made, but I'll just review that. So that's one crease there. So you'll open up, and then you're gonna turn it, and you're gonna do it again, bring this corner down to this one, and you're gonna make this other crease. So that's your second crease in the paper. So when you open it, it kind of looks like a kite. So you have two creases. So you're gonna turn it like a square, and then you're gonna you're gonna fold it down. So you'll bring the top edge down so that they meet. Good, and then it's okay if it's not straight. Sometimes it's hard to get them straight, but all right, so then you're gonna open up. Then this is the important part. It's kind of tricky, but this one is important. You're gonna bring the edges here, and you're gonna pinch them. You're gonna pinch them in so that they fold in like this. But you want, what you want to do is get them to do that. There you go. Like that. okay? So if you want to see that again, you can do one at a time, or you can just pinch them in like that. All right, pinch them in, and then you squash it to where you have a triangle. So you have a triangle, you're almost there, almost like this guy here, except he needs some little fins there to swim. So to make the fins, you're going to take the top little flap, and you're going to fold it down and in. So you want the little point to come down. And then this part is kind of hard too to make straight, so you can do it a couple of times if you need to, depending how good you want your fish to look. So how straight you want them to look. So kind of like a burrito is what I did, is like you just fold over and you fold over, okay? And then you just make that flat, and you turn around, and then you have your fish. So in order to make him, give this guy more character, we're gonna just add a little bit of detail to him. So you're gonna take your marker, and you're gonna make an eye. So the eye is gonna be a circle, one circle, and I mean you could color that in to make one dark circle, but really it would be better if you added one smaller circle. And then when you color, don't color the small circle, just color around that small circle. And this will kind of make it more realistic. So it'll give you a little more detail if you're wanting, in case you're wanting to enter this in an art contest or something. This will kind of be more legit. So there, it looks like an eye with a little bit of light in the eye. Then you're going to add a little maybe smiley face to this guy. And then we're going to add gills. So gills, we're just going to add little squiggly lines. And gills are what allow the fish to breathe underwater. So we want gills for the fish. So there you go, there's your fish. You can decorate this any way that you want. You can just make him multicolor, or you can add like flowers or stripes or something. And then you can make several fish. And when you make several fish, you call that a school of fish. So you got like a school of fish going, see? And then you can even make like an aquarium. You can get this little bubbles and add a fish to your aquarium. So there you go. And the reason that the fish is significant for Christians is oftentimes we refer to the fish as a symbol that we are followers of Jesus. So the fish comes up several times in the Bible, and one of the times it comes up is when Jesus, when he is first gathering his disciples, he goes to a couple of fishermen. So before the disciples ever knew Jesus, what they did for their job was they caught fish. So the disciples were fishing when Jesus came up to them. And so Jesus went up to them and said, "Come follow me, and I will make you fishers of men." So the men stopped what they were doing, and they threw their nets down, and they started following Jesus. So that's where the symbol of the fish, one of the reasons that the fish is a symbol for Christians. So yeah, so I hope y'all have fun trying to make this, and you can make this to remind us and to remind yourself and your family that we are followers of Christ. So yeah, and so make these and show your friends, and I hope y'all are having fun. I missed y'all, and I cannot wait to see you soon. Bye.